Okay, welcome guys to my class today. And so today we are going to talk about Windows system video editing, which I already talking about iMovie, which is Mac system video editing last time, I think so, last class. So today I'm going to talk about how about the Windows system video editing class. So first of all, I'm going to introduce my favorite software of video editing, which is Filmora. Wondershare Filmora. It's like just a easy video editing software, and this software is very popular in Europe and also in US, and it has millions of users through the 2 years. So this is from Filmora, and this is the uh, software that I recommend, but unfortunately it is not for free. So you guys have to buy it, and yes, that's very unfortunate. So well, I'm gonna use Filmora as today's an example. And also, um, and let me just share my screen. Okay, and so this is our Filmora software, Filmora 9, as you can see. So this one, and also I also Becut is also one of the video editing software, but I don't know why I can't use it on my computer. And Windows Movie editing, I do not very recommend to use this one because I don't think this one is better than Wondershare, or I don't know Becut, but I don't think it is better than Wondershare. And next one, this software, I do recommend if you don't want to share. This one's for free. This is also for free, and Beacon is also for free. So these three softwares are for free. But if you want free software, free video editing software, I would recommend to use this one. Okay, so I'm gonna just use Filmora for today's example. I might gonna be only taking like 40 minutes to talking about today's class, because we already talking about iMovie last time, and part of our I just introduced Wondershare last class. So I think most of you guys know a little bit of Wondershare if you if you are here last class. So first of all, this is our media part. It's same as iMovie, just our media part, and this is our audio part. The the one thing I very like for Filmora is that they have many materials here. You can just download and you can just drag out, and that's very good. I think that's the best thing I've seen for a video editing software. So this is the greatest part, and I think I do think so. Wondershare Filmora is better than iMovie because they have too much materials that I can use, and uh, it will make I do think so it will make my movie editing better. And this is our just like subtitle part. So as you can see here is our subtitle materials that Wondershare gave me. They have many types of subtitles. And well, I'm also gonna be introducing about how to easily have your subtitles on, and that's not gonna take very long. You're just gonna do simple edit and just edit and make sure you upload on any social medias. Like if you are gonna upload on YouTube, or if you are gonna upload on Bilibili, you must use the SRT form of your subtitles to upload it. So this is our subtitle part in here. In Wondershare, there are many colorful subtitles. If you want, you can just simply just add them. Just click on here, this add mark, and just click on that, and you will have your subtitles on. And that's very simple, I think so. And this is our transition part. There are also many transitions here. I do like these transitions. These transitions are very good. Well, for iMovie, I don't think iMovie has these much transitions. So this also, they have many materials, but unfortunately they are not for free. But I still like it. I still like their materials that's on Wondershare. So as you can see, there are many transitions. If you want, you can just add, and I don't think you can drag them out, cause I don't know why it is not very convenient. Because iMovie, I can just simply drag it out, and I can just add it. But for Wondershare, you have to wait. You have to make sure your added part is on your red line. So you have to make sure this is on your adding part. So if you want to add these like or transitions or subtitles or audios, you have to just make sure your adding part is on your red line, and that is inconvenient. I think so. That is the part I don't like for Filmora. Okay, so for audio, I'm just gonna explain more. For audio part, there are many audio materials here. So as you can see, they have many kinds. They have music. They have only like sound effects, and that's the part I also like. But I do think so. iMovie also has these sound effects, but they don't have music. But Filmora has music, so you can use Filmora's music. But for iMovie, you have to use music by your own, because iMovie just has like 5 or 6 music inside iMovie. And next one is effect one. So we also have video effect. Um, I don't know why. I don't think so. They have, yes, they have sound effect over here, and they have video effect over here. There are many types of video effect. They have much materials, as they have more materials than iMovie. As you can see, there are many uh, video effects on for stars. Oh, well, I'm gonna show you later on after I add my videos onto my Filmora. So you can see there are many of the video effects on, and also for here, they also have many types of logos on. And I think which is I don't think iMovie has these materials for logos. I don't think so. I think they only have media, they only have audio or sound effect, they only have subtitles, they only have transition part, they only have video effect part, and also this part. So this part, if you have, I think I already explained last time, if you have 2 videos, then you can choose which type you want to show. You can choose like one left, one right, or you can choose one top, one bottom parts. This just depends on you. Or you can have I think iMovie only allows you to have 2 videos to show for one time, but for Filmora they allowed you to have 6. Yes, I think they are allowed you to have 6 uh, videos here for the same time. So this is also the part I like. They can have 6 they can have 6 video together to show it one time. And this is the part I also liked. So I think Filmora is better than iMovie, but I think Filmora is also support on Mac. But if you guys are on Mac, you can also download Filmora on Mac. But for me, I use iMovie for Mac. So this is our just materials parts. You can use any materials you want. Just simply just add them on your red line, and you will have it on your red line. And that's our materials part. And also, I'm gonna share you how to like change your speed of your video or change your sound, make your volume loud or make your volume just very low. I'm gonna show you by adding one little video. Just same as last time, I'm gonna use Harry Potter's video as an example. I'm gonna to yes, it's on desktop, and wait until it's load. So because my computer is like very slow, I don't know why. I need to wait until I did uh, it put my videos here. So I need to wait, and also uh, yes, it's on now. So as you can see, you can for this part you can just simply, if you want to make it little, you can just make it like, you can just use this uh, to see. If you want bigger, you can do this. If you want just shorter, you can do uh, this on minus side. So this is the middle part. As you can see, it has a little kind of marks here. This is the middle part. So this is how you, if you want to make it longer, or if you want to make it shorter, just drag here. So I'm gonna make it more longer because I want to make sure my video, let me just make it longer. Yes, it looks like it has some kind of problem to, oops, it's down. So, well, I don't know why my computer just like this, but uh, it needed a little bit of time to add. But I'm sure if you guys using your computer, you will have uh, you'll be faster. So after you've seen, let me just show you before it starts. It's starting now. Let me just show you how iMovie did. So for iMovie, let me just compare with iMovie and Wondershare for you before it starts. So first of all, I'm gonna add a new project for me. So I add a new project here, and as you can see, this is my media part, this is my audio part, this is my subtitles part. As you can see, there are not too many subtitles, and the subtitles, I don't like iMovie subtitles because it's like so boring. So I would recommend to use Wondershare subtitles, but I'm not gonna use Wondershare for my video editing. I'm just gonna use iMovie because it's not gonna affect too much. And this is our transition part. As you can see, not so many transitions, but if you compare to Filmora, which I just showed you, there are many transitions inside. Well, it takes a lot of time. There are many transitions inside for Filmora, and also backgrounds. It doesn't have too much backgrounds inside. And also for video effect, no, they don't have too much. But the only problem I have here is just it needs too much time for loading a video. So that's why I usually used iMovie for my video editing. And also, since it is not coming up, okay, it's just coming up. So let me just, so first of all, I'm gonna add a new project, and I'm gonna just like what I did, just simply just drag my video on from here. And that's it. So as you can see, my video is on, and this is the inconvenient part I just talking about. You need to make sure I would recommend to press my space part to start my video editing. So if you guys don't want to have space, you don't want to click, just click on this part, so it will start for you. So for this part, I would recommend you guys to first of all to make sure audio and video part are separate. So I'm going to separate those parts here, and I did it. And now let me just drag it a little bit down. So as you can see, video part and audio part are separate right now. And now I can start my video editing. Okay, so well, let me just plug this out because because I want to make sure I want to make my volume like a little bit smaller. This is very interesting because this is to make volume bigger, and to make volumes too small, you can just drag them down very slow, very low. So this is how you fix your volume parts. Just simply just drag this to your point which you want it. And this is also, they have many sound effects right here. And here is also, if you want, if you think there are too many noises on your video, you can just click on that, just make your noises down. So if you want to just lower, once you lower your noises, click on that, you'll get it. And if you want to reset it, just click on reset, and you'll all be the same as first time when you edit. So
the movies. Harry Potter is a series of fantasy novels written by, I guess that will be the question for you guys. Like,
so if you want to like add things on, like if you want to add things on here,
you already know.
You need to just stop it. You need to just stop at the exact position, and that's the part I don't very like it. So if you want to add here, you can just click on that. Yes, if you want animations, you can do that. Or you can just simply just drag from here if you want. And if you want to cut this part, like if you want to separate one video or audio, just click cut right here, the simple logo. And if you want to cut for audio, just click cut. It will cut it. And that's the cutting part. And that's it. You need to make sure, because I have both my video and audio separate. So if you want to just cut this part, you have to cut both your video and your audio part here. And now, after all of these, I'm gonna hit yes. And then now I can add my audio effects, or if you want subtitles, you can add subtitles right here. You can just simply just add it here. And you can edit on here, I think so. Yes, you can add it from here. You can also add it from here. So let's, I'm just naming it iExplore, and after you add it, make sure you click on yes. And that's it. So if you want to change your colors, colors, I think it's on here. Or you can, yes, I think it's on here, this part. If you want to change your colors, just change it. Because they also have many subtitles, many kinds of subtitles on here. So you can see like this, like this. You can add whatever kind of subtitles you want. Well, I think this is the only way to change colors and make sure my iExplore logo is like horizon. And that's it. And that's our subtitles part. And make sure you click on yes after you do that. And now I'm also going to let me make sure if I cut this. Yes, I separate these two videos. So now I'm gonna add a transition. Well, there are many kinds of transitions. You can just preview it if you want. Yes, you can just preview it, and just click on start. You can preview every single sound, every single transitions if you want. So you can see there are many kinds of transitions, but I'm just gonna add a simple one. if you want more transitions, you can just click on more. I think it will give you more, but I don't really do want more. And you can delete or delete by just clicking on double click and just click delete, or if you want to just click by your keyboard, just delete. Oh, I think I can't do that by my computer. And yes, I don't think I can do it on my keyboard because my computer's Mac system. And also start after you done for here, just continue.
J.K. Rowling. The novels are about the lives and adventures of a young wizard, Harry Potter, and his friends. Since the release of the first novel, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, on June 20th.
So you can just make sure you can do faster. You can just make sure you are, if you want to add something, it is on your red line over here. So I don't want to, I need to cut this part because I don't think I needed this part until it starts with give me a PPT part and this part.
To me, I haven't read it yet, and that was one of the most.
And this part. So we're gonna back up a little bit because I need to make sure it's on my Harry Potter PowerPoint. Yes, and that's it. And we can see it's on my Harry Potter PowerPoint right now. Just click on here. I'm gonna just cut it because I don't need the front part. Because this is not useful. And also after I cutting my video, I'm also gonna cut in my audio parts. So this cut and also gonna cut this. Make sure your sign is on your audio part so you can cut. Okay, and I did separate too. And I'm gonna delete. I'm first gonna delete the audio part because I think it will cause a problem after you have you delete video part first. After if you delete yes, you delete video part first, I think the audio will cause some kind of problem. And also this part I can just delete, same as this part. And now we can just start. Just simple drag. And we're gonna start.
And no letter has arrived. Unless some crazy accident happened, I'm still waiting for my belated.
And I don't think there are gonna be future. I don't think I'm gonna cut for more. I'm just gonna make sure another one, which is my video effect. I want to add some kind of video effect on. I'm just gonna do that. Also, if you want to just like cutting your if you want to just make it smaller, you can just click on that. They have logos right here. If you want to just make smaller, you can just do that. It is same as iMovie. And also, I'm gonna share you one thing, which Filmora doesn't have. I just talked about last time one picture effect, which is called Cam Bruce. I don't know if you guys remember that, but one effect called Cam Bruce. Let me just add one simple one picture here. So Cam Bruce, as you can see, this is Cam Bruce picture effect. It just makes your picture smaller. I don't think Filmora has this kind of settings over here. That's unfortunate. And let me just continue start. Now, if you want to like, let me just make sure, make sure you choose both your video part and your audio parts. And I do think so.
I'm Kathy.
It is too, it's like too slow. You can make it faster if you want. So you can see this part. I can just make it slow if you want. Same as this. Yes, I think it's also slow for me. So if you click on that, it will slow both your audio part and your video part. I think so. Yes, and I think it did.
I'm Kathy, and I am in the 11th grade.
Oh, I think it doesn't. So let me just choose it again. I'm just gonna make it slower.
I read these books when I.
Okay, and I think now it's okay. So if you want to just make it slow, or if you want to just stop it, you can also make it faster. As you can see, this is on red.
Was in 4th grade, and I know I was super late to the trend, but
and for
it
this
was
part, for
when I read
audio
it,
part,
I was like, oh.
For audio part, I think you also need to make sure you are faster. So make sure you both, because I separate my video part and audio parts. So you have to make sure you both your video and audio are like red sign here, so you can see.
I really love series.
Now it works. And now I'm also gonna show you next thing, which is yes, this is the same as this, just cut part, cut, and cut. This is the same as this one, same logo. And if you want to delete, you can also delete from for double click, or if you can just delete by using this part. So let me just delete. Well, I'm gonna make sure you can use Command C to let your movie batch, and or you can do this. You can redo, or you can just back up, whatever you want. And this is our cutting part. This is speed part. You can't do double. You can't choose double. You have to do it once a time. Like you have to do video first or audio second, or audio first or video second. You can't do both for one time. And that's our speed part for here. For smaller, if you want to make sure your your pictures like more smaller if you want. So that's it, I think so. And now, so let's just a few more. If you want to just record your own sound, you can just record right here. If you want to mark, like if you think this part is important, just mark it here. And so for this part, just make it smaller. And this is also the audio effect, I think. Yes, this is the audio effect on here. It's same as it is same as this part. I don't think it has any difference. And this is our Filmora. And let me just wait. Let me just. I don't want to save it because it will ask you to save it. And next one, let me just show you this app. And it needs a little bit time to work. Well, I can show you after I show you one more thing. So I already explained iMovie last time. If you don't know how to use iMovie, you can look up from YouTube or Bilibili if you want. And just click. Let me just delete. Let me just delete it first because I don't think I need it. And now let me just show you how to do subtitles. Because many people are confusing. Like doing subtitles is a very inconvenient thing. You have to just add subtitles by adding your subtitles like you have to add subtitles like this. You have to add once if it's when it's speaking. So it is very inconvenient. But no, I'm going to tell you another way now. First of all, if you want to make sure you just simply add your subtitles, go on YouTube first. And that's how I add my subtitles with. Just add in your subtitles, go to YouTube Studio, and look up for your videos. So first of all, you have to add your videos to YouTube, so it will analyze. It will help you to analyze your auto sub. So first of all, we need YouTube's auto subtitles first. So how to make auto sub? So okay, let me explain auto sub first. Auto sub is a subtitle that recognized by YouTube. So if you want subtitles here, you have to add more options here. So more options, and then you have to make sure your subtitles, your video language songs. Otherwise, YouTube cannot recognize your subtitles. So make sure your video language is on. If you want English, just click on English or other language if you have. And well, it will not gonna immediately show your auto sub. It might gonna take a little bit time to recognize your what you are talking about. So it will show you your auto subtitles. Like for my video, it just only takes like an hour or so. But if you have for videos longer, that might take a day. So you have to just wait until it gives you subtitles. And after the YouTube gives you subtitles, you have to go on, click on that, go to the YouTube site, and now we are gonna search for YouTube subtitles downloader. So as you can see, we have save subs. I do recommend to download from save subs. So you can download your auto sub from save subs, and it will download for you. Make sure you click on SRT, not TXT, otherwise it will not recognize it. Click on SRT, and it will help you to download your auto sub. So as you can see, let me just use my text for opening my auto sub. So I'm gonna use text to open my auto sub. So as you can see, here is my auto sub. So if you think like this part is not right, you can just fix it on. I haven't tried to fix it on here. I don't try it. Cause I usually I just put my videos on Bilibili, and I will fix my subtitles on Bilibili. Cause I don't know why I can't fix on YouTube, because YouTube has some kind of stupid problem on that. So I don't know why I can't edit my subtitles on YouTube. So I usually edit my subtitles on Bilibili, because I usually upload my videos on Bilibili. And just make sure it's I do download from save subs. I don't know if you guys will download from save subs. You can download wherever you want, but if just remember, I don't download from here. Let me just show you. Don't download it from let me just make sure I edit. Don't download from here. You can see there's a download button. Don't download from here, because it is not a SRT file. Bilibili will not recognize on SRT file. So I would recommend to download from here. And that's our subtitles part. You can just, after it recognizes your subtitles, you can just, I think it's like 80% of your subtitles don't need to fix it. You just need to fix it a little bit. And that's our subtitles part, how to easily just make your subtitles. That is so simple. I think it's the most simple way to add subtitles on. Okay, and we can see our this app is on. It is very simple. you can just add your you have to add your video first, and then you can add your subtitles or transitions or sound effects if you want, or if you want to add music, here you go. And also this is the speed part. If you want to just make sure you lower your speed or higher your speed, this is the part. And it is similar than uh, Filmora, but Filmora does have many materials that you need. And this is delete part is the same, and this is also the same, just cutting parts, same as here, I think so. And well, I'm not gonna add my videos on because I don't think I needed to explain more. You can add emojis if you want. You can redo it. And yes, I do think it's similar. And after you're done, you can just click on next. It will save it, as you see. Save it anywhere you want, and it will finish. And this app is a free app. If you think you want to download free apps, this is app I do recommend for free. But anyway, I do recommend for Wondershare. For this app, I do very recommend for this app. But this app is not for free. And Bcut, I don't know why it just not give me the, it just not shows me the app. I don't know why, because it just stops at here, as you see, and after that Windows will tell me it will not gonna made it for my app. I do think so. You guys can use it, but mine is just like a, you can see mine just like a little simulator here. So yes, yes, as you can see, it pop out. It says stop working. So let me just close on. I can't use my Bcut, and the reason why I don't recommend this is it's not like a list that's very good, because as you can see for like iMovie or Filmora, it does have like a timeline, but for this one it doesn't have any timelines over here, and you have to add it very uncomfortable. So I don't recommend you use this, because I don't think this has worked for video editing very well. But and also it doesn't have too much audio effect or video effect you want. Filmora has the most amount of audio effects, video effects, or other kinds of things you want. So yes, OneShare I think is good. And this is the one free software I recommend, and this one is not free. But I do very recommend, if you use a Windows system, or if you are using your Mac system, you can also use this. And this is our subtitles part, and just close it. Yes, and after you finish your downloading, you can just add it very simply on your YouTube, your media. Let me just delete it, and I'm just back on iMovie for a second. And one thing I want to remind you guys, is that after you so let me just name it. After you delete your video, your media is still on here. So make sure after you delete your video, you have to make sure you delete your media also. Otherwise, it will make a lot of space for your computer. It spend a lot of space for your computer. So I will delete it after I delete my project. And that's our iMovie part. So let me just click on that. And that's all I want to share, and or free apps. And after you save your project, it will show on here. It will show like this for mine. I don't know whether if you guys will show like this. And that's it. It only takes 40 minutes. So I hope you guys are learning well from video editing for Filmora and iMovie. And this is our last class for video editing. And if you guys, if you have any questions, let me put my email again here. And this is my email. If you guys have any questions, just ask me from here. Or if you have any questions, just please ask now. Anybody have any questions? Yes, iMovie is for free. So, well, iMovie doesn't support for Windows system. iMovie is only support for Mac system. But if you have Mac, it will automatically show you iMovie on your Mac system. So when you buy the Mac, it will have your iMovie. You don't have to download it because it will just automatically on there. But for Filmora, it's just not for free. But I still like Filmora much better. And anybody else have questions? If you have questions, just please type it down on the comments below. If you don't, I think that's it for our class today.